Look at this. Oh, I just flop quads in our home game. I flop quads. Jabji, oh my god, dude, I flop quads on you, man. First hand, I flop quads. Start the stream with a let's go double up. What's up, everyone? How's it going? As you can see, I've already fired up in the intro, you guys. It is Micro Millions, day number 6, doubling up with the aces. It's going to be a fun day. Thank you so much for joining me. Without further ado, let's jump into the action. Let's make some tags here. We have a good player on our left in the satellite. Don't know anything about magic. Defending. And we have a senior here. Do we want to do anything crazy in this spot? Nah, just check raise. First gets entry. Wow, there's 5 of us left. This is pretty sick. We can either bet call or check raise. All are reasonable options. So I don't know how we started with 5 people here. I got in with the last minute of registration, and I guess like a lot of people busted. So we're 5 of 5, but top 3 get paid. I guess third gets their money back, so I need to get top 2 from this position. But we're gonna shove here. The king jack. It's 4-8. Okay, we need to dodge the diamond. Oh, that's a full house. Good enough, man. We're up to 14K. We're still alive. We're in the money. I mean, we're down 250, but we're in the months. Let's go. Hold here. And Doge opens. We're going to re-shove the ace-8. Once again, we have 750 coming back. We bought in for 10. So we've lost 250, but we're in the money of the satellite. If we get to the top 2, we've doubled our money. And if we win, then we 11x our money. Not bad. All right, take that down. Ace queen we shove, get called by ace 6. Can we hold for 58,000 chips? Boom. Yeah. Open to 6,000 here. This is a big open. We're still going to call for 4,000 chips. Going to call at least one. Let's see a turn. Queen on the river. I don't think that I can get this opponent type to fold very much by leading. So you could turn your hand into a bluff against some opponents. I don't think it's a good idea against this one. I think our hand is strong enough to raise here, and then if Dogeman decides to go all in, we can 4-bet. Grizza folds. Okay, we have a jack-jack deuce. I like controlling the size of the pot here, especially with the payout dynamic we have going on. Cheers, small face. So we'll check back. We're going to put out a small bet here for some protection. Get some value from ace highs, get some value from spade draws, get some value from like king 10, 10-9 type hands, which, by the way, we do block those straight draws and stuff, but I think it makes some good sense to bet here. I also think it's really unlikely that our opponent decides to check a queen or a jack. Do we call? No. I mean, yeah. It's too short. We're too short, man. I can't fold. I mean, not we're too short. They're too short. Boom! There we go. We're heads up, you guys. So we've doubled our money in the Barcelona satellite. Now we're going to play this heads up match to see if we can get into the 109 euro. Or if we're just going to go home with 20 euro. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Throw a small bet out here. Heads up. And I just give up on the turn. That turn doesn't bring us any equity. It's not a card they're going to fold to bluffs on very often at all. So, yeah. Alright, flop at the top pair, man. What about 6,000 here? Get some value from our hand. There's a lot of hands we can protect from as well. It's not a particularly great card for us. They do lead, which I think is a good lead. We're still going to call 1 at least. And then see what the river brings, which is a straight for us. So, this is probably going to work out. I think they're going to... have to call something small like this. Okay, they don't call there. King 10-7, we bet into 3 people. They call. We see 3 on the turn. I think we're going to keep betting. Definitely can protect a lot against a lot of things. We do block a lot of the things we're protecting against. Ace-high club draws, queen-jack type hands, jack-9 type hands, jack-8 type hands, ace-jack type hands. So I think we should be very cautious if they put in aggressive action here. See 6 of clubs on the river. We're going to check and have to make a difficult decision with our top pair of kings. This is just like a 6 spot for us in the 215, honestly, because we block a lot of the draws we want them to have that we beat. We have a top pair with a 3rd nut kicker when they can have the 2nd nut kicker. They can't really have ace-king. They can have a set of 7s. They can have a set of 10s. They can now have 8-9 as well, which got there, which is a reasonable hand. Are they going to have enough bluffs in this situation? I don't really know anything about my opponent. We do block a lot of the draws again. So that kind of works in our favor a little bit in that we block the flush draw actually getting there. But I don't think we see enough bluffs here. Unfortunately, that completes the straight, 8-9. That completes the flush. They can still have 2 pairs and 2 sets that decide to bet here. So I think we have to fold the river. It hurts. It hurts, but we're gonna survive. Alright, let's go back to the heads up. Raise up the king 3. Ace queen against 7's all in the 1650 bounty. Come on, diamond! I know they have a set, but we just need a diamond. Oh. Okay, I have some good news over here, though, so it's cool. We're out of the 1650 bounty. It's a small piece, anyways. Come on, Dojam. Jack 8 shove. Kind of just a shove game here. As you can see, we have 42% against the ace deuce. Need a hit, though. We do not hit. They now have the 2-to-1 chip advantage. Okay. Are we going to get it back? Are we going to get it back? Against Jack 3. We need a diamond or else we're out of the tournament. GG, guys. We're going to double our money to 20. All right, so we have 10s over here for 15 big blinds. Let's start with a shove here. We actually have a lot of interesting action going on. Yo, Jamie, big fan of yours. I got you, Andrew Brandt tagged. 10s against ace king. Come on, man. Oh. Okay, we're gonna die. GG. Good luck, friends of the stream and our table. Good luck, everyone. 215 bounty, men. Sometimes we make deep runs, and then sometimes it just fizzles like that. It's okay. So we reshove the ace jack in the big 44. Come on. Ace jack ace 8. Cool. For 8,000 chips. That's a jack. We got him. We got him. All right. And here with the king 10, we raise on the button. They reshove, we call. They had only 6 big blinds, right? So, I mean, a small pot. It's unfortunate we lose. We're at starting stack, basically. Here, a raise and a 3-bet. We're going to get in the 9s for 10 big blinds. If we're deeper stacked, perhaps we wouldn't, but I think we have enough value here. Against 8s! Yeah. Can we hold it now? Good stuff. Up to 9,800. Legend Law is all in. Okay. Let's do this. 43 of 114 in this turbo. We're in an okay spot, but, you know, we have a long way to go. Let's keep it going. 7s against ace deuce. Okay, good spot. Friend of the stream, I'm sorry. I gotta bust you here, man. No! They got a bury! Ugh, Legend Law. You're killing me, man. So, Kwaibum from Japan, Kwaiburn, raises up to 1,500. We have ace 9 suited. I like calling because it's suited. If we weren't suited here, against 2.5x, I'd probably just fold. Now, to play in a big 4-way pot with the potential nut flush draw. No, we just flop a very awkward ace 9 on an ace king 8. This is really tough for us because we're at a short stack depth. There's a lot of money in the pot, and yet we're multi-way with a hand that's not going to improve, right? So it's just like really rough. Taya, that's 2,400. This is so sick, man. This is a dumb spot because I want to fold here. Because we have to fold to any further action. So if they bet any more at all, we have to fold. Check raising doesn't seem like a profitable proposition against raise under the gun, call in the cutoff. Call here, they're just going to have ace queen, ace jack, ace 10. A decent amount. Or like even sets of 8s, you know? Yeah, I fold. I know I flopped top pair, but I just don't think we can profit with our stack to pot ratio. Continuing. Alright, let's get some fire track going. Stat fire in the chat. Come on, man. Let's go, Kings. Let's go. Okay. Just an ace of folds. We're up to 11-5. Let's go to the ace jack here. It's a bounty in play. Dario Gut. We get a call from Ol again. Uh-oh. Now we've got problems. Maybe. Maybe we win. There's a chance, for sure. And we're behind this. Now we all lose to the straight, unfortunately. Alright, so gonna shove the king 6 here with 5 big blinds. We're 47 to 50, but we do need to pick up some chips if we want to make this happen. We see the terrible news, the ace 7. And we're out of the 22-6 max. GG. So we shove, we get a call from Kwaiburn, which is unfortunate because we're behind. But maybe we can just win and it's fine. Okay. Down low. A little bit higher. Yes, let's go. Woo! All right, we're up to 18,400. So we check call and checking on the turn with our king queen. And call and lose to a better two pair. Oh. Gonna shove the sixes. How's it go with the blender? We don't have a new blender yet. My goal tonight after I'm done, I've already studied today, so my goal tonight, hopefully, I don't know if I can get both these done. I'm gonna really try, is to go get a new blender and some food, and then get through my emails. That's my dream. I hope I can do that. It'll depend on how deep we run, though. All right, tens. We are 5 away from the money, but like tens is strong. Let's roll again. One more time. Now, we lose to 3 people out of 5. Against QY burn, we're actually doing okay. At some point, man, we'll get there. Yeah, okay. 8. King. We bubble. We bubble, guys. GG. I guess we call here? It's actually 2.7x. There's a bounty in play. There's antes. Alright, we're going to call for 2.7x. We don't love it, though, for sure. I mean, it's not a slam dunk for us. They bet 141. We flop at a bottom pair with the flush draw turns, potentially. Ooh, okay. All right. We're going to call again here on the turn. So we have 2 pair, but it's not as cool as it looks. I see you're verified as well, Red Icy. I have never seen your channel. We have to fold in the river, unfortunately. We have queens and 4s with a deuce kicker. It's just not good enough. All right, we're going to call in the hyper against a friend of the stream. Nick DJ, you just said hi. All right, you're going to get lucky, and now I'm mad. Just kidding. I'm not mad. I'm sad, though. On it. 3-9 of diamonds. Yeah, with hyper antes, we're going to shove here. And, yeah, just started competing and really liked it, you know? I like the idea that you could compete against other people with your mind, you know? It was like a mind sport. So there was no limitations in terms of, like, physical ability, like in other sports. This A6, we're going to reshove in the hyper, if I don't time out. There we go. Definitely going to be a profitable reshove against a button open. They are opening into 2 shorter stacks, but then again, you're just going to see hands like this sometimes, too. I think this is senior, by the way. There we go. We win with a flush. Almost shopped, but not quite. Big antes means we should be opening quite wide. People aren't adjusting enough. We also have a friend in the big blind who's probably not going to play as difficult against us as other people, whether that's conscious or not. You know, it's just like how it's going to work. For some people, like, they'll play more aggressive. Yeah, we're going to bet about 1,200 here, actually. There's a lot of draws potentially on this flop. Yo, JC Sound Guy, I headed to the WPT event tomorrow. Good luck, my friend. Back at a call, we see an ace on the turn. Really bad turn for us. Check. And they lead for 2,400 on the river. I fold. We beat spades. That's it. They're not betting a Jack X. Like, most people just aren't turning Jack X into bluffs there. But just going to keep on the process. Shove the king jack, called by 10s, and 10s are going to win. So that's it for the hyper. We're going to reshove the 5s against this open. Called by queen 10, which is just a mistake. I mean, it's... I don't know why they did that. They did. Maybe just like for the stream equity or something. But either way, like if they do it for the stream equity, they're probably not that great. You know, they open queen 10 off 16 big blinds, and they call a 17 big blind reshove, you know? So it's like they're doing it for stream equity or whatever, which is fine, because then we just make more money, you know? All right, Firefall gets a bounty here in the 6 max. Ooh, pocket 5s. We're going to shove this under the gun. Do you literally bust out of every tourney today so far? We don't have any cashes in tourneys, no. Dolinar. Not yet. We actually doubled our money, so we cashed a satellite for 20 euro. But, ooh, there we go. Set on the turn. Full house. Good stuff. Back up to 3K. I like it. I was pretty sure this is a senior, and in fact, I think a good, like a graduate, but I wasn't sure yet. There we go. Now, another red tag. It'll update on Jabaro in a second. 360 will call. That's a good turn. Dang it, man. I think I made a big error there on the turn. I should have led the turn. 6, they're going to check back on this turn so much. We don't want to let them, especially with the bounty in play. This is a big mistake to not bet the turn. Here's a quick rundown of when you move countries to play poker. I guess I left in February, went to Vienna, and then Split, and then Romania, and now Wales. A7, reshove, called by 7s. Diamond! Oh, Jack. Oh, diamond will work. Let's go. 6,800. We're back, baby. We're back. Firefly raises will call. The queen 10. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fluffing the nuts. Let's go. Okay. What do we do here? Just call, I think. I think that our hand isn't very vulnerable, right? So we don't need to check raise. We're going to have other hands that are more vulnerable that we can include in our check raise. Also, it makes us look really weak here. When we check call, we're not going to have very many king X. We're going to have a lot of jack X, a lot of 9X. Ace on the river, check again. And hopefully they bet. But no bet. Okay. Don't get very much from our hand. Queen jack. We obviously call here with a bounty in play for 6 big blinds with queen 5. Not a great hand, but we could make it a good hand or not. Just very cheap for us to gamble there. And shove. We cover both opponents here, which is pretty good with king queen suited. Calling the big blind, okay. Ace 6, okay. Not a very good flop for us. Okay, unlucky. Alright, so limp from Goku. 4-4. Alright, man, let's roll. Reshove. Ace 10, Ace 8. Okay, for 6K to get back. There we go. Oh, yes, actually, yes. There we go. A bit of limp and a limp. Sure, we'll play. You say Cardiff. I did. G barbecue 2. I'm in Cardiff. Close, especially with bounty. I guess we'll just call. Ah, that's a good turn. Maybe we pick up a flush draw if we're behind with our king. Alright, we're gonna roll here with our king 10. I don't think there's any point in calling, because we're gonna have 2,000 left with 12,000 in the pot with top pair. So we're just gonna shove over the top. We're ahead on the side. We're ahead for everything. Oh my god, man. We get the kapow. We're up to 16-7. What's happened? 37.50 coming our way. We've done it. And now we're 23-74. Let's go. McFish, thanks for the 100 bits, my friend. Look at the Kappa wink right there. Hell yeah. Gotta pay attention here. 6 big blind with bounty in play. We're gonna open the queen jack. It's very awkward against the button if they shoved. But against Alexei, obviously we'll roll. Let's roll, dude. For another 12.50 cash. We're against a really good hand. Uh-oh. Good. Okay, we got it. I was saying, uh-oh, chops. So 12.50. I think we've earned $50 straight up. Yeah, nice. Okay. Starting to go well. All right, we're going to open the queen jack, which is like a whatever situation here. Yeah, check call. 9 on the turn. Check and decide. Mike Biteson using your Twitch Prime on me. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to Dreamers Inc. Can we get some love in the chat, please? For Mike Biteson. I guess we should bluff like this, right? Yeah, it just doesn't accomplish much, though. We do need to bet the river because we have queen high. But, like, do we want to shove and risk double half a pot bet? Or just try and get them to fold air, basically? Fold the 6-4. Alright, so we're just going to call here. Look at this. Oh, just flop quads in our home game. Alright, guys. What's up? What's up? And here we flop at the top pair. Gonna go for a check raise. I flop quads. Jabji. Oh my god, dude. I flop quads on you, man. First hand. I flop quads. And... oh, it's brutal. First hand. First hand of our home game cash game. I just flop quads. Oh my god, man. King 9 against queens up here for the bounty. Ah, it doesn't happen. Unfortunate. we get 3-bet from the same Shabji. We're gonna 4-bet ace king. Oh my god, man. What's going on? Oh my god. Jobji's running so bad. Alright, we're gonna 3-bet shove all in, get called by jacks. Snap called by jacks. We hit a king though. We're gonna bust Caxmerl. GG, man. And that's a huge pot for us. Alright, running it twice. Wow, we run so good. Okay. We double up and we just got a $28 bounty. So we have $78 earned. We are officially Salmonfeld hype. What has happened in our life? What has happened in our life? We're 13-54. We're gonna win the 55-6 max, I think. Jack 10 offsuit here. I am gonna 3-bet Chapin this time. I think we have a pretty reasonable hand to do it with. If we're Jack 10 suited, I'd just be much more likely to call. Chapin calls. We have an ace jack deuce. I'm gonna bet on the flop. Get some protection for a hand with a Jack 10. Protect against like a King X and a Queen X type hand. Also prevent us from getting bluffed on future streets. And we just have more of this than Chapin when we 3-bet them in this situation. We think for a long time and call. Okay. I think we should check here on the turn. And they check, and I think we should check and probably not win, but sometimes win. That's interesting. That's a really wide float on the flop. That's making an assumption that we are, although this is a bad run out to bluff at, I guess, so could be. 7 to 41 here. We are in the money. Red fell type confirmed. $64 in the prize pool, plus 78.13. We see a limp from Mox. I'm going to check here. There is a bounty in play. We do want to get their bounty. That'd be cool. But I don't think we want to raise Queen 4. Bet on the flop. With a very strong bottom pair and flush draw, though. And flush draw. Yes. Oh, hold. Hold, please. Let's go! Bounty coming our way and the chips. Another kapow. 31.25. I love it. We're going to fold the 3 deuce. That puts us up to 109.38. 109 in bounties. Or actually, there's one more, and we have kings. Oh my god. A hacked RNG is going to raise it up to 12.54. Here we go. Kings against ace queen for 27,000 chips and the bounty. Can we hold it? Can we hold it? Let's go! Huge pot coming our way. And another bounty. We have a new table. Raybo Invest, friend of the stream on our left. We're going on break, you guys. $32 coming our way. So this is awkward. This is really awkward, man. This is a huge bounty. Okay, this can't be a good hand. This can. This 3-bet. This can be plenty of things. Oh my god. Okay, so the question is call or shove. I think shoving is just risking too much. I'm just gonna call. Alright, we're gonna donk shove now. We're not gonna be folding our ace-7 on this board texture with this bounty in play, and we want to maximize our protection against draws. So when they wake up with like ace-king, ace-queen, ace-jack, ace-10, ace-9, ace-8, 9-8, like, it sucks, but like there's 23,000 chips and huge bounties in play. So we just shove and protect. Palu snap calls. We gotta hope that they have the jack-10, the queen-jack, the queen-10, the club draw type hands, as opposed to the ace-king, ace-queen, ace-jacks that they could have 3-bet pre-flop. But I don't feel particularly optimistic. I feel as if Palu's is gonna have a better hand here, a decent amount. But we always have outs, right? Ace-jack, king-10 flush draw, ace-7. King-10 makes a flush. Ace-jack had us pipped, empty seat, which overcalled in a pretty sick spot, actually. Empty seat. We were ahead of Palu's. The fact that empty seat has ace-jack in the small blind is pretty insane. They shouldn't. They should shove pre or like squeeze pre. But yeah, I don't know. It's a close spot, insane tournament. Palu's raises. We're just gonna fold the king 5. So we're down to 23. But obviously we don't really have any chips, so. King 7 out of the gun. We're going to be forced out on the next hand. I think we should roll with this king 7 here. Alright, Raybo is going to just call. Get a shove for 117 big blinds. And a call for 19. Ace, queen, ace, jack, king 7. Just a 7. Just a king. Alright, we're dead, you guys, in 20th place. GG. $227 is our final cash in the bounty. It was fun. Good luck to the friends of the stream here. Raybo, Invest, and Palu's. Okay, so I'm still in the cash game tables. I'm going to sit out after the stream delay goes through because I don't want to spoil for you guys. But that is going to be it for the stream from me today. If you guys like the stream, hit the follow button. I'd love to see you come back and hang out once again. We're going to put in a nice full stream on Saturday and Sunday, you guys. Should be hype as Micro Millions grinds on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until tomorrow, we'll see you later.